I want to make a lamp.
Well, then use one of the lamps in the living room.
But Mom, it's for my Aladdin play. I can't use a living room lamp.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I couldn't help but overhear. I might have just the lamp you need. It might even have a genie inside. I collect wares from all over the world. Here's my card. Oh, and please, after you. Well, where did you come from?
Been here all along.
Well, I don't believe we've met. Anastasia, enchantée. I'm the owner of Past Lives, House of Antiques.
Oh, enchanté. I'm Dominic O'Connor.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. Jared, be a dear. Put Mr. O'Connor's items on my tab. And Mr. O'Connor, if you will follow me with that box to my car and to the store. It's right down the road.
Okay. Good seeing you, Jared.
Thank you, Mr. O'Connor.
So, is this a store or your home?
Yes, only I don't have a business license, so I don't peddle my wares. I'm paid for the stories that accompany every single item in my collection. Oh, some of which I can't bear to part with.
And quite a collection you have here.
It is, and I know the past life of every item in here. You know, every person and everything has a past life.
Irish, isn't it?
It is. Are you Irish yourself, Mr. O'Connor? You have a passing resemblance to Charles Stewart Parnell.
Who?
Charles Stewart Parnell, leader of the Irish Parliamentary Party in the United Kingdom. What political mastermind he was. Katie, my lass, you and I will go down in history together.
Catherine O'Shea?
It was scandalous at the time, but nowadays adultery is so commonplace, and not just for the highborn.
I see.
Oh, I wouldn't touch that, unless of course you never want to have children.
What?
It's a West African Gregory from 1875. Wonderful charm for those not inclined to practice celibacy.
Which is most people.
Indeed it is. People are so predictable when it comes to sex. Can't keep their hands to themselves now, can they? A European trader bought this from a tribal chieftain. He hoped it would keep the employer's daughter from ending up in the family way, as they say. Well, it failed. They ended up getting married and having 9 children in the end. Boom, boom, boom.
That's a lot of booming.
It is indeed.
Nice brooch.
Oh, that's my favorite brooch. I had it when I was in France. I worked for the king for a while, back when I was called Emily. Oh, it was a wonderful job for a poor girl. I got to work at the Louvre every once in a while. And then he took a special interest in me and asked me to meet in his private chambers. It was a real honor.
The king. How did that go?
No, it didn't. They had that unpleasantness and I got caught up in it.
Really? What happened?
Well, they cut off my head with the rest of the staff. It wasn't just the nobles, you know.
What? What are you talking about?
The revolution. Certainly you've heard of it.
The French Revolution of 1789.
Oh, no, silly boy. 1793, when the sans-culottes took control. Oh, such beasts. They took everyone even near the king and poof, off with their head. Oh, it was terrifying. Oh, I was wearing such a lovely dress that day. It was new, a gift from the king. Lace around the neck. Well, I'm sure they got blood all over it. I never knew for sure. They took my head and tossed it in a basket, and that's all I remember.
So, I really should be going, Well, perhaps I'll stop back in again another time to browse.
Oh, please do. You know, everyone has at least one past life. Given enough time, I could read you back a couple centuries. For example, I see you come from a long line of adulterers.
But if we're being honest, haven't most people?
Touché, Dominic O'Connor. You are worthy to spar with.
Thanks. I'm leaving now.
Well, until we meet again, in this life or next.
Right. Goodbye.